Hey guys, my name is Dusty and welcome to my first ever video. Yay! I know my head is very big, please bear with me. So what are furries? Furries are a group of people who are very interested in animals with human characteristics. These are some of the examples, and I can tell you, the furry fandom is very vibrant. Like seriously, most furries like to sing, dance, play games, and basically just have fun. Some furries create content like making music, creating stories, and maybe the most popular, create art. Almost all of the fandom has their own unique character. Almost all, which they call them personas. So the persona is most likely the animal that they feel the closest connection with, or animal that they admire or even like. The persona is not limited to only one animal. You can mash up as many animals you want, animal traits, because it is basically you. I guess you might have seen some awesome costumes that furries wear. Well, they are not called costumes, they are called fursuits. And there are several types of fursuits you can get, prices ranging from a few hundred to a few thousand, depending on what kind of fursuits you actually want. Furry fandom is a great community. Although it is quite arguable, you just need to see things from the correct angle. We can't expect everybody to be perfect, you know? And we can't find the perfect community if you have that kind of mindset. Like, people make mistakes sometimes. As for me, the reason why I am in this fandom is because I can easily click or easily get along with the other furries in the fandom. So what's yours? Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and I'll see you really soon. Bye guys!
Welcome to today's video. My name is Jackie Legs and we actually have two cameras recording us today. my main camera, which is here, and my phone, which is here, recording angle 2. Hello. So as you can see by this right here, I actually got a massive letter in the mail the other day. Massive letter. Just showing camera number 2 here. Camera number 1, I mean. Maybe make sure to cover up those addresses, because I don't want anyone finding my identity. This is from my good friend Togo Wolf, and for the rest of this video, starting from now, we're going into angle number 2 right here. So you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. Wait, where's my scissors? Don't mess with scissors, kids. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's open this up. Oh, we've got a letter in here. I don't know why he had to send it in something so big, when he could have just like sent it like this. Okay, moving that aside. Okay. And it looks like camera number 2 has failed to work right now. Thank you, camera number 2. So, we're going into main camera right here now. So, let me just pick you up. So, this is what I got in the mail right now. It's a letter, apparently with my name on it. Look, there it is, my name. My beautiful name. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to open up this bad boy and let's see what's in this letter. Okay, get the mad-ass Pringle pot and just stick the camera on top of that. So, here we have our letter. Bring back the scissors. Cue cool sound effect. Okay, let's open this up as gently as we can. Oh, this is really cute. Look at that. And I think I know what that is. So we're going to have a look at that first. Oh, no way, man. He got me a bloomin' SD card. Look at that. I think yeah, it's easy. Oh, it fell out. Togo got me another SD card. Wow, 32 gigs. 32 gigs. Wow. Speed up to 98 megabytes per second. 653 times 32 gigabytes. Look at that! 32 gig card. Micro SD. I need one of those because my camera right here takes micro SD. Oh, and here we have a letter. I'm actually going to take a picture of this so I can actually put it up on the screen. So, as I'm reading it, you can actually see what it says. I'll need the flash on for this bit. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, as I'm reading it, it will pop up right here, so I'm just going to move over to the side so I can start reading it. Right here. What's up, Roo buddy? Merry Christmas to you. I wish I was an artist like you, so I could return a favor and draw you up some art. But I figured that you might appreciate this instead. The micro SD card. Thought this might be handy to use with all of the cool cameras that you have. That will take SD, of course. That you have. Oh, and I put the video on it that we did together. Hopefully now you can finally watch, plus upload it. I want to thank you again for all of your support, your kind words, and for all of the awesome fan art that you sent me. It looks amazing. You're a great artist, plus that was very generous of you. Merry Christmas, joys and traditions you enjoy the most may be part of an especially warm and beautiful season. Thanks for your friendship, from Togo. Oh, buddy, you're gonna make me cry. Stop it. Oh my god. That is so cute. Thank you so much. Oh. And oh no, my hat's fallen off. Oh, buddy. Thank you so much. You're actually making me tear up. Stop it. Oh, I get really weird when I start weeping a little bit. Ugh. It happens all the time. Thank you so much, man. Oh, God. These are tears of joy right now. Stop it. Oh. Anyway, thank you so much, man. Have a very nice new year. And hopefully you see this video by the time I've uploaded it, which will be now. Thanks for your support and friendship, Togo, and you mean the world to me. And that's very important, that friends mean things. But you mean something different. You mean that you're like the angel that gave the three wise men that message that Jesus was born. Like, I bring great news. You bring heart, you bring warmth into a family. You bring love to two people that don't have those sort of feelings for each other. You bring happiness to me, much more than I intended you think you would give. And you support me in so many ways, and I just return the favor to you. And I love doing that for friends. And I love doing that for people. That's what makes you special to me, that you're just like me. You support people. You respect them. No matter what they're like, you respect them so much. And you make friends wherever you go. And I do promise you this. One day, you can come and visit me. And we can do great stuff together. Face to face. Even you sitting here right now. I wish you were sitting here right now with me. So I can give you the biggest hug anyone has ever given you in your entire life. Because of the thing you do for me, because the things you do with me, and how you make me feel, you're one of them special friends to me. And I love you for that. Anyway, guys, have a happy new year. Happy 2019. Yay! This has been Jackie Legs, formerly Cairo Kangaroo, and Kronos. Sorry, Togo, but my name has changed again. So, next time you send me something, I'll inform you of my new name change. Anyway, hope you have a nice New Year day. And I love all of you so much. Happy New Year, everyone. Cue the outro.
This is what getting ready looks like for the fursuit video, guys. 2. So, it's very nice just doing this stuff. Just sitting here, not a care in the world. Hello there. Bing. Bing. I don't know what to do. Punching the screen. Boom. Maybe I tracer. What about Widowmaker? Boom. Boom. 1, 2, 7, 3, down Rockefeller Street. Boom, boom, boom. I am getting weird now. Yeah. Here, 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 here. So yeah, not a care in the world, and I'm doing nothing today. Ah. Do 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 do.
Third floor and open.
Oh my god!
Spin your Joy-Con to charge your wand.
Keep going!
Now we are boarding the bus. We've now reached and now back at the DSM. Yeah.
my god! Yes, that's nice! That's balls! That's balls! Oh my goodness! Look at the way it shows! Oh my god! It's so nice! Now is the time for all my to say
Just to recap that last year we have around 196 activities. But this year we are doing around 287 activities.
oh, and goodbye! Hello all furries and welcome to this week's HRSMA Fairy Talks. I'm your host Henry Tan, and today we are not alone. We have a special guest with us.
Oh, hey!
Yes, that cute Singaporean husky I talked about in my previous videos in HRSMA's website.
What's up everyone? My name is River.
Now without further ado, today we both are going to play. So let's get started. First question. Never have I ever shouted furry memes in public.
No, I have not.
Well, I quite paikia lah. Shouting those kind of things. Why did I choose to do that? You may ask. Why? Because I was inspired by this video by Nos Hyena. I was quite inspired by him doing that. So I decided to give it a go, and surprisingly no one reacted, despite I really did it with a loud voice. Second question. Never have I ever fantasized myself dating my fursona. No. At most, I thought I fantasized Pausry being my friend, being my buddy, being my younger brother. That's pretty much it. Nothing else beyond that. Third question. Never have I ever saved my fursuit crush's pictures like mad because I want to stare at them for hours at a time. Yes, here are the pictures from my Google Drive furries folder. There's these two particular furries that I really like most. I'm a big fan of them. They're so cute! Oh my god! Why they're so cute? Goodness! My dream is to hug them. Really? Fourth question. Never have I ever been stuck in a lift.
Yes I have. It happened when I was around 4. I was with my mom, we were about to go out. We took the lift and we got stuck. For some strange reason, we got stuck. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can remember.
No, that has never ever happened to me. At most, my flats, the elevator, sometimes whenever I arrive at the first floor, it The doors didn't open at all. I had to press the buttons to open it. It would not open automatically. Fifth question. Never have I ever fallen asleep in a cinema. No. Maybe for those boring films I would sleep. Sixth question. Never have I ever done something I regret.
Isn't it obvious? I mean, everybody should have at least one thing they did that they regret.
Yes, a lot of times, I have to admit, but I'm not gonna give the details. So, next question. Never have I ever got drunk.
No! No, never. I can't get drunk. That's one thing about me.
Obviously, seriously, I have never have. And next question. Never have I ever liked a song by Justin Bieber.
Not gonna lie, I do actually like some songs by you. That's why.
At most, I heard of his songs in movies, TV shows. I have no interest in modern music. I'm a classical furry. Next question. Never have I ever cheated in a test.
Kidding. Okay, this one is obvious. So I'm just gonna say yes. I've cheated in a test way too many times.
Which student hasn't? Next question. Never have I ever lied to a friend to avoid a greater evil.
I'm so sorry, but I'll have to say yes. I'm gonna keep this very personal, so I'm not gonna say anything about any experience because to avoid greater evil.
I think I did. I totally forgot. Next question. Never have I ever lied in this game.
I'm 100% honest. You can trust me. You tell me anything, I'll keep it private because it's yours and I don't have the right to share it with others. Yeah.
It's really honest here, okay? I've never had lied in this game. So far, no. And I will never lie and I shall not lie at all. Next question. Never have I ever traveled by plane.
Is that a dumb question? Of course I have. Oh, where's my paper? Of course I have. Wait. Yeah, just a thought though. Who has never been on a plane before?
I have one Malaysia, Thailand, then it will be Taiwan. Next question. Never have I ever gone to a bathroom and not wash my hands.
Alright, it's actually very disgusting that you don't wash your hands after you do your business in the bathroom. Like, who doesn't wash their hands? What? If you're one of those people that doesn't wash their hands after they do their business in the toilet, I am not gonna let you lay a finger on me. Like, honey, girl, no, don't come near me with your dirty hands. No. No, worst thing is I won't let you hug me at all. So better get those hands clean.
That was in primary school. Next question. Never have I ever went to the wrong bathroom in public and did my business while totally being unaware.
Honestly, no.
Yes, that happened. This is in Jurong Point. I was so urgent. I really have to go to the toilet. I've been holding my pee for 1 whole hour. That was something I cannot handle, so I had to rush. And unbeknownst to me, I ran into the female toilet. Then I did my business. Actually, before I entered the cubicle, I was like, where's the urinals? Where in the male toilet there's no urinal somewhere? Then I just did my business, and then the moment I came out, I see females, and they are all queuing, they are all looking at me with that expression. I was really red-faced that time, and I swear to God, I shall look at the signs properly and not be blinded totally by my urges. Next question. Never have I ever have friends with benefits.
Nah.
In this case, my tuition mates views. Yes, I have these female friends I met in my neighborhood. I remember they after my tuition class, they called me. They asked me to go to their house. They are making lunch for me. Wow. Rice, nuggets, vegetables, and I have to say it's really, really delicious. I really like it. Next question. Never have I ever fallen asleep on the bus and missed my station.
Nope.
For the bus? No. For the train? Yes. I remember one time I was after church, then I played the public pianos for like 3 hours at Gardens by the Bay. After Gardens by the Bay, I decided to go home at around 5 p.m. From Bayfront, I boarded the downtown line to Bugis before interchanging with the east-west line back home to Lakeside. While on the way, I was slowly dozing off until I completely dozed off at Clementi MRT station, which is 3 stations away from my station, really. And the moment I woke up later on, and why am I here? I asked myself, and I looked out. It is no longer at Lakeside anymore. The next station is Jukun. And last question. Never have I ever eaten food that fell on the floor.
To be honest, I actually eaten food that had fallen on the floor. It's disgusting, but 5-second rule.
Tell me, who hasn't? I did that when I was young. Now you saw me, now you saw my reaction and reverse the Husky's reaction to these questions and our replies and our delineation of our experiences. Well, it's quite fun, and this is our very first Furry Talks, Furry collaboration video, and it's so wow. I have to really say thanks Reverse the Husky for coming and joining us on HRSMA Furry Talks for the very first time. And next up, I am going to do a collaboration video with him on his YouTube channel. Here, his videos is quite nice, and I do think you should subscribe. Though he has less videos, I believe that with more subscribers, that will compel him to post more videos. So that's pretty much it, and we'll see you all in the next video. And thank you Reverse the Husky once again for joining us on HRSMA's Furry Talks. It's really, really fun. And well, see you in the next video. Bye.
my name is River, and today I am here with Pulsary the Wolf. That's a lie. Well, he's not physically here, but he is somewhere out there in other parts of Singapore. But anyways, say hi, Pulsary.
Hello, furries! I'm Pulsary Wolf, HRSMA Furry Talks host. Today, I'm joining Reverse the Husky in his video, and we both are going to play Truth or Dare.
That's right. We'll be playing a game of Truth or Dare. But here's the twist. We will both be answering embarrassing truth questions and doing embarrassing dares. So without further ado, let's get this started.
Have you ever tasted a booger? No, never once. And I feel like puking now.
Do you pee in the shower? No?
Worst habit. I wouldn't say it's a bad habit, but I don't know. This is my habit of talking too much.
Any silly nickname? I'll say Abadeer or oh my god, a bad deer.
Last thing you searched on your phone. AFA.
Do you talk in your sleep? I'm not even sure myself, but I guess no.
Do you sing in the shower? Yes. I remember one time I keep on singing this. I mean, I didn't hold this plush in the toilet, but I remember once I was in the shower that I sang this. Like this. We are the Octonauts, exploring down under the waves, deep into the ocean blue. That's literally what I sang. Ned Plush is the captain of the Octonauts.
Have you ever liked to answer a truth question? Have I? I'll let you decide.
Do you lie to answer a truth question? No. As always, in this kind of questions, no lies. Just like my previous collab video with Reverse the Husky, well, all honest, but not so much in life. Okay?
You got 6 minutes.
Short furry memes in public. Ready? Oh, the single furries! Oh my god.
That's it for today's video. We also did a video over on Pulsary channel, so link to that will be in the description. Please go check it out, and while you're over there, why not give him a subscribe? I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
In reverse, I'm really happy that I can be featured in your video as well, and I hope that we both can make more videos like this.
And until the next one, bye!
Boom boom, I skip it, boom 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 boom, I skip it, boom 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 boom, pop pop. Hey mom, look.
Hold on a second. What is it, honey?
Look at my doodle. This is the universe that I create. Lots of trees and lots of playground. And this is me.
Honey, could we just talk about this later? I'm in the call at the moment. Sorry, hello?
Ah, alright then. And I have 3 friends. This is Mr. Tiger, this is Mr. Wolf, and this is Mr. Dog. They're all like brothers.
Hey, you got an exam tomorrow, son. Stop drawing. It's time to study. Got it?
Sure thing, Dad. So we like to hang out together, we like to play together, and explore together.
Honey, this makes no sense at all. Just go to sleep. We're not going to miss the bus tomorrow.
What are those?
They're my friends.
Oh, they're drawing, dude. You're weird. It's like you're having an imaginary friend syndrome or something.
It's weird, no one even wanted to listen to me.
Give me that. I told you to study, not draw. It's useless. Go study.
Go to bed. Now. Now.
Fine, if that's what you want. I got story to tell. This is the universe that I create. Lots of trees and playground, and this is me. I lived here. I lived with 3 of my friends. This is Mr. Tiger. He's blue, scary, but friendly. This is Mr. Wolf. He's yellow, scary, but friendly. This is Mr. Dog. He's scary, but super friendly. They were like brothers. Together, we are like little families. We like to go to places to play and explore together.
Your story is my story.
They are always curious to see things around them.
My story is my
Sometimes,
story.
they invite me to play hide and seek, just like what we do on camp. Also, playing on the beach is my favorite too.
Rabbits gone, rabbits run.
I like to meet them every time I close my eyes. You're back, that's what they say. Then we dance, randomly. I imagine what I couldn't do in real life, and they're enjoying it too with me. I feel belonged. I never see anyone who is very excited to see me like them. At the end, I ask myself, till when? Because I'll grow up and I'll be maturing. Me and them might get more distant. Maybe I'll be a cartoonist someday, so I could bring this character to life. Also, thanks for listening to my story.
I'm black. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that sink in for a second. I'm
black. Hey guys, Barry Pie. Welcome back to the channel and thank you for stopping by and checking out another video here on the channel. So, 2018 is coming to a close and all the YouTube, I can say it, all the YouTube Rewind stuff has come out, and this year was kinda awesome, even though the YouTube official Rewind was stinky. But you know who made 2 really super awesome rewinds? Damn Dog Games and Odin Wolf. Both of those rewinds were just super good, and just seeing how many people, just gave back to the fandom this year just warmed my heart. Now, piggybacking off of that, I have come to realize that I have been part of this YouTube channel for about a year. I made my first appearance on this channel on January 7th, 2018. And yeah, you guys have just blown my mind in the past year. Because, when I made my appearance on this channel, I think I was, at less than 25 subscribers. It was something really low. And now, at the end of the year, I am up to, at the time of recording this, 211 subscribers. And that just means the world to me. It just means so much to me, and I just can't thank you guys enough. Now, one thing that I did notice that didn't make it into the rewind because it happened after all the rewinds had came out was the fact that Sonic Fox won the Esports Gamer of the Year. And for a lot of people, it was kind of controversial, and for others, it's just been just so much love and so much support for Sonic Fox. For me, it is super big for two reasons. It is, one, super awesome to see a furry win the Esports Gamer of the Year award, and 2, it is awesome because he is African American. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, then you know I'm black. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that sink in for a second. I'm black.
Guess all I gotta really say is that I'm gay, black, a furry.
and you guys are probably wondering why I'm making such a big point about that. Well, that is because I want to talk about minorities in the fandom, especially those who are prominent in the fandom, because what I've realized, I've been part of the fandom for about 10 years, maybe 11, I don't know, I've been part of the fandom for a while, and one of the things that I have seen is that there are not a lot of prominent minority furs in the spotlight, and I'm just like, it's time for that to change, because, we as people, when we join a group, we try to migrate towards people who look like us. I know in the fandom that's kind of hard because a lot of us, if you have a fursuit, then you kind of just are in the suit and you're in character, and nobody can really see the color of your skin, or you're just interacting online and you have your art and nobody really sees the real you. But when the head comes off and when the arm sleeves come off underneath, it's really cool to see those who are minorities, because we make up such a small percentage of the community. And for me, I really look up to at least here on YouTube, Zabu the Circle, and I would absolutely love to collaborate with him one day. Maybe, hopefully, that will happen. But, I think it's really cool that he is a prominent furry YouTuber and he is African American, because it gives me somebody to look up to. Yes, there are plenty of channels that I absolutely love, that I absolutely look up to, but having somebody who is a minority make it just gives me so much hope, and it gives me just so much inspiration to keep doing this. I would do it regardless, but it's just that extra little push that I need to keep doing this. And yeah, Zabu the Circle and like Sonic Fox, I am so happy to see them just prominently be them, because I really, really hope that one day I will see more and more minorities in the fandom and interacting, because we are such an inclusive group, and a lot of people use this fandom to escape from reality and just have fun. And I know that yes, the fandom is a little bit weird, and parents especially don't really understand it, because they're just like, oh my gosh, fuzzy costumes and just ew, weird, I don't get it. But I know, especially in African American homes, anything that is like weird and anything that is like goes against the grain of that culture is stigmatized. So I just hope that these people who are in the prominent eye will just be a good voice for the minorities in the fandom, so that way, if there is somebody who is like African American who wants to join the fandom, not only will they have the really big names like Majira and Odin and just all those other people to show their parents, but they'll also have people who look like them to aspire to be like, because everybody has people that they aspire to be and that they look up to. And I guess I'm just saying all this to say that I hope that one day I can be one of those prominent faces of minority furs, and 2, that I can just continue to put a smile on people's faces. I absolutely love this fandom. I absolutely love making videos. It's just so much fun, and it's just for a way for me to be super creative and super awesome. Yeah, I just want to be an inspiration for others. I absolutely love doing this. I love putting a smile on people's faces, and if I can be a source of inspiration for somebody who's coming up behind me in the fandom who is a minority, that is just super extra cool. But yeah, all that being said, in order for me to continue to put a smile on people's faces and for me to be an inspiration to others, what would really help me out right now is, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as a little bell notification icon right next to it so you can be notified when new videos are posted. And also, make sure that you guys leave a comment down below, whether you're old or new. Let me know what you think on this topic, and if you have other topics for me to cover in the future, just again, leave a comment down below. Or if you just want to say hi, because I do read every single comment. I may not be able to write a response back, but I do read every single one, and they mean the world to me. Like, they make me tear up every single time. And also, if you really enjoyed this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button as well. And if you hated it, make sure you hit the thumbs down button. Either which way, it's okay. Not everybody's gonna like this, not everybody's gonna agree with it, but you know what? Sometimes, you just gotta do the hard thing and just say what's on your mind. So, yeah. I do, again, hope to be more active in 2019. And I have a couple of goals for 2019. By the end of the year, I want to try to hit either 500 or, big goal is hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year. So yeah, if you're new, if you enjoy this content, please share it with others so that they will hopefully subscribe as well. I love you guys so much, and if you want more of me and you missed the last video, make sure you check it out right here. And that was the 200 subscriber live stream. It is super rewatchable. There are a lot of really funny moments, and I hope to do more live streams soon. So yeah. I think that is now everything. Yes. Alright guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you again for all your love and all of your support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Berry Pie is out. Bye.
What? Sherbert? Is that you?
Oh, hi, Aaron! I didn't see you there.
What are you doing?
Me? I was just in my humble abode, practicing my howling.
Oh, howling. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's coming along great. You want to hear it?
Sure. Howl away.
Okay. Oh, will. What'd you think?
Okay. Honestly, that was awful.
What?
I mean, you didn't say it correctly, like, at all.
Oh, okay. Well, how's it supposed to go?
Well, you have to put more emphasis on the word. Give me more emotion.
Oh, okay, I'll try it now. AWOL.
No. Now you're pronouncing it wrong.
Oh, double sound, okay. Woo!
No, woo? What? No, that's still not right. Less emphasis on the double O's.
Whoa!
No.
Whoa!
No!
Whoa!
No!
Well?
No.
Whoa!
No.
No.
No. No, oh my goodness. Stop! You are butchering this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, look. Give it one more try, and this time, just don't think about it. Just give it your all.
Alright, fine. This is for all the marbles in Japan. Here we go.
Alright.
Steve.
That's not even the same word.
You know what? I'm just gonna go back to the way I was doing it. It's, that seems a lot better. Okay.
Alright, fine. At least that's better than... Steve, just keep practicing. I know you'll get it. Eventually. Alright. I'll see you later, Sherbert.
Alright, I'll catch you later. I'm sorry for you something. Okay. Woo. Woo. Yeah, no, I don't know what they're complaining about. Sounds good to me. Woo. That's kind of Shakespearean. Woo. You know what? I'm gonna call Crash up on this one. He's better at it than I am.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching today's video. I want to give a special thanks to Sherbert Shenanigans for helping me out with this video. Everybody be sure to go check out his channel and subscribe because he makes a lot of really cool content. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description, and of course you should see his channel here at the end of the video. Also, we made another video together that will be over on his channel soon, so keep a lookout for that. But yeah, thank you so much, Sherbert, for being a part of this video. I really had fun making this with you. I'd like to give a special thanks to all of my patrons, especially Alex, my biggest fan. Thank you all so much for supporting me. Hi there, it's Aaron Fox here, and welcome to my brand new setup. Yes, this is the same old desk I've sat at many times doing old videos for the channel, but now it has a much needed upgrade. I made some new improvements to it, and I hope you'll like it. I know it might change a little bit more over the year, but hopefully this is something pretty for you to see behind me now compared to the old setup. But that's not what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about something interesting that I got. One moment, please. There we go. This. Now you may be saying, Aaron, that's just a box. But it's not the box, it's what's inside the box that is extra special. Now, I received this package on Christmas Eve. Yes, Christmas Eve. And I opened it on Christmas Eve. And in fact, I have a video of my unboxing that I'm going to show you in just a moment. But what is inside? What is in the box? Well, it's something very special, something that I had made and that my good friend Aaron has made for me. So let's take a look at what's inside the box, and when we come back, I'll show you what's inside in a little bit more detail so that you can see it a bit better. Okay, so it's literally Christmas Eve right now, and I just got this package, this mysterious package, in the mail from my good friend Aaron. And it's something really special, and I haven't looked in the box yet, but I'm going to open it right now on camera. I just got to know what's in this box. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Look at this little gift bag. Oh, look at this, a little gift, like a little present. A little tin. That's a nice little bag. Look at this little. It's fancy. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. That is adorable. That is so cool. Look at his little shoes. And his little jeans. That is so cool. Oh, thank you so much, Aaron. Oh, this is so nice. Wow. That is cool. I'm so glad I opened this. Okay, so now that I've opened it, let's talk a bit about my friend Aaron. Now, she made this, and she has a business called Woolly Beasts. And she has a Facebook page for it, which I have a link for that in the description. Definitely check out her stuff, because she makes a lot of cool products just like this. This is Aaron Fox Jr. here, and he's got just so much attention to detail to him. And look, like, check out his shoes. Like, look at his sneakers, his jeans. We're wearing the same shirt today. And he's just got a cute little face here. He's so accurate too. And I don't know if you can see his tail there. I just love this so much. This is one of my favorite things ever. Oh, thank you so much, Aaron. This is awesome. Again, her business is Woolly Beasts. She's got a Facebook page. It's in the description. Check out her stuff. You have to. She makes a lot of really cool stuff. So please check out her Facebook page. So that was the very special thing that was waiting for me in my mailbox on Christmas Eve. And I'm glad I got to show you it. And big special thanks to my friend Aaron for making this. You did an amazing job. She makes such cool stuff. You gotta check out her page. Thank you for watching, everybody. And Aaron Fox Jr. says thank you as well. And I will see you in another video. Bye! This video was made possible by the following patrons, especially Alex, my biggest fan.
Ryan here, and in today's video, I'm gonna talk about advanced level fursuiting! Yay! You already know the basics, like putting on your suit, getting into character, and taking care of your suit. You probably also know the intermediates, like bowling in fursuit, taking your fursuit on an airplane, and getting free things because you're an animal. Well, today, I'm here to talk to you about advanced level fursuiting. These tips are for only the most experienced fursuiters and not for beginners. Okay, let's get started! Yay! Evading throngs of fans because your fursuit is too well recognized. If you have a very recognizable fursuit, you might have to deal with crowds of adoring fans. To evade these fans successfully, try out the following moves: the ninja roll, the parkour roll, and the American football juke. If executed at the speed of 20 miles an hour, you'll be sure to get away from that crowd of adoring rabid fans. Yay!
Advanced level fursuiting.
Removing a set of handcuffs because your partner forgot to turn up to lock-picking practice. Now, if you're using a set of novelty handcuffs, there's probably a tab on the side that you can flick to get yourself out of trouble. However, if you are using professional police-grade handcuffs, you will have to call the local fire department. Yeah, I'm stuck in handcuffs again. Yeah, I'm in the hotel room 366. I know you want me.
Advanced level fursuiting.
Getting mayo stains out of your fursuit. If you were unlucky enough to get mayonnaise stains in your fur, well, don't despair. There's a handy-dandy carpet cleaner called Folex that you can use to get rid of those stains. Just simply spray, scrub, and the mayo stains are gone. Thanks, Folex. Yay! Helping your friend with a sore back in fursuit. Now, many people think that if your friend has a sore back in fursuit, you have to do this. Unfortunately, that's wrong. That's called the Heimlich maneuver, and that's used when your friend is choking on a piece of bread or some other small item. But what you can do is use a magic wand to massage that knot out of their back. Thanks, Magic Wand, and thanks, Folex. Staying hydrated at the rave when the con is out of protein drink. Now, maybe you're like me, and you're at dancing, and you have a craving for some muscle milk or some other protein drink. Unfortunately, the con's out of protein drink from their protein drink dispenser. Well, don't despair. Just find a nearby great fursuiter, and with their permission, take a chomp out of them for some fresh protein. Thanks, Gideon! Surviving a zombie outbreak in fursuit. Now, if you're in fursuit and a zombie outbreak happens, never fear. You have one very powerful weapon, which is called your snoot. So simply boop your snoot on the zombie, and if you hit him on the cranium, they're gonna knock out straight away. Make sure to keep your fursuit head on, because fursuits give you extra superpowers. Stuck in fursuit because you were cursed by an ancient shaman? Hey, if you were cursed by an ancient shaman to be trapped in your fursuit forever, well, guess what, buddy? You're gonna have to adjust to your new life as a full-time antler. There's no cure for this. Just enjoy being covered in fuzz all the time. Huh.
Advanced level fursuiting.
Lost your fursuit tongue in a dance circle? If you had the embarrassing wardrobe malfunction of losing your tongue in a fursuit dance circle, never fear. Just simply improvise a routine using that lost piece of your body. It was completely intentional, okay? And everyone will cheer for you. Yay! Lost your advanced fursuit handler in a crowd? If you've lost your advanced level fursuit handler in a crowd, never fear. Just simply send out your universal fursuit distress signal, and your handler, who is trained to detect it, will go and perform it with you. Like so. Overheating during your fursuit bed photo shoot? If you're overheating whilst having bed photos taken of your fursuit, never fear. Just simply emit a high-pitched squeal, which will cool your body by 3%, and it will probably also weird out the camera person enough for them to wrap up the photo shoot. It's really killing two birds with one squeal. Stayed too long in fursuit, and now you're simultaneously in 2 dimensions. So if you've been in fursuit for hours and hours, and you're now experiencing yourself in 2 dimensions at once, firstly, check to see, are you at a Doctor Who convention? Secondly, check to see if you're wearing a VR headset. If none of the above are true, quickly go to the nearest headless lounge and hydrate as much as possible. That way, you'll literally sweat out all the remnants of the ghost parallel dimension that you've been experiencing. That, or you're probably dehydrated and getting the spins from not drinking enough. Yay! You accidentally signed up for the Fursuit Hunger Games instead of the Fursuit Games. Now, this is a pretty innocent mistake that a lot of people make at cons. So if you accidentally put your name on the sign-up sheet for the Fursuit Hunger Games, which is a fight-to-death battle with other furry teenagers, never fear. Just quickly hack into the Google document, put in a friend's name, and then flee the convention, and then never return again. You see your fursuit crush, but you've been in fursuit for a long time, and you're self-conscious about your sweat. So if you're at a convention and you see your fursuit crush, but you feel kinda stinky, well, never fear, grab a towel and wrap it around yourself to signal that you are freshly bathed. And if there's a donut store nearby, just run inside there and just bathe in all of the sweet aromas of that donut store. You're gonna be smelling sweet and looking like you've been out of the shower, even though you're a dirty furry covered in a lot of sweat. Stub your toe while silent suiting? Well, never fear. Try to avoid making any noise whatsoever by taking a vow of silence. A new soft drink out on the market. Remember, you can't be screaming if you're drinking. Bumped into a fursuit friend of yours, but you forgot their name. Well, it's actually pretty simple. Look down at their badges, and then past that, now find their phone, grab their phone, log into the Twitter app, and see what their username is. That way, you'll be sure to know what their name is. Hiya, Darby at Midwest Fur Fest. Advanced level fursuiting smell removal technique. Now, if your fursuit's really smelly, here's how you get rid of the bad smell. Simply grab an alcohol like vodka, chug it, now you can't smell anything. Because if you're drunk, everything smells okay. Yay! Hey, that was a bunch of advanced level fursuiting tips. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making this. Now, you have a fantastic day. Shout out to my super secret patrons, and I will catch you next time. Yay! Advanced level bed rubbing.
Hi everybody, Ace of Hearts Fox here, and welcome to another Fursuit Friday video. In today's video, we're gonna check out 10 talented fursuit makers you maybe haven't heard of. These are all crafters that have produced incredible work, but don't have as large of a following as some of the more popular fursuit makers in the fandom. Whether you're looking to commission a fursuit just for yourself, or you just want to appreciate the art form, these suit makers definitely deserve more love. So let's get started! First up on our list is Wolfskin Suiting. This California suit maker has got everything. Foam heads, resin heads, partial suits, full suits, foam bases, puppy paws, slim paws, feet paws, as well as tails both long and short. One of the pieces that really stood out to me was this really cool resin skull partial suit with these crystal accents on it. Are they a bath bomb? Are they an entire galaxy? Either way, I want it on my face. Seriously though, if I had the money, I would totally just buy that up right now. Next up is Juicy Suits. This fursuit making duo is based out of southern Minnesota. They're currently closed for commissions, but will be opening up in August. I gotta say, they have incredible versatility and managed to put together really high quality work in lots of different styles. Oh, and did I mention they made a color-changing raptor suit? Yeah, you heard that right. You can change colors with heat. They're like a giant mood ring. It's always fun to see people come up with fresh ideas like that, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with in the future. Number 3 on our list today is Fleeting Fennec. After looking at their gallery, it seriously blows my mind that they have less than 1,000 followers on Twitter. Like seriously, look at their work! They have made some gorgeous looking fursuit heads, and whatever they're doing with that fursuit hair, I want to see more of that. Someday, styling your fursuit's hair will just be another thing you have to do to get ready to go on the convention floor. Also, look at this raccoon fursuit. This is seriously one of my favorite raccoon fursuit heads I've ever seen. 10 out of 10, would let him definitely sleep in my garbage. And at number 4 today, we've got Creature Haven from Ohio. Something that really caught me about this maker is their ability to handle some really unique builds and species. Look at these good boopers! So stompy and good. I really love their work with angel dragons and bird-type species. I don't know, it's just really cool to see people specialize in non-domestic creatures. Number 5 is Neon Fur Studios. These are the guys I actually wanted to commission for Ace when he used to be a super serious character. But look at these fantastic suits! They're a relatively well-known fursuit maker in Europe, but some people I've talked to in the US just haven't heard of them. But their work is seriously fantastic. I mean, look at that. They completely nailed the semi-toony look, and they have the best follow-me eyes I've seen in, like, most suits. And at number 6 on our list today, let's take a look at Wolfslight Suits. Another talented maker with somehow less than 1,000 followers on Twitter. They've put together some really cool looking characters, and they have partial suits for under $1,000. They also sell fursuit sprays and shampoos, which I just love to see more of. Coming in at number 7, let's check out RG Beast Costumes. You want a fluffy bean? You want a seafaring bean? RG Beast has you covered. Also, look at these paws. I might have to just buy a pair of paws from them for dance comp because they have such good poofy paws. Really, next time I do a dance competition, it would be way better to have something like that than big silicone paws. And now, number 8 on our list, Black Sticky. First off, they have one of the cutest cat fursuits I've seen. Look how precious. They also made a really cute dog partial, but I wasn't really able to find many other examples of their fursuit work off the bat. However, they do have a really cool open species called a Skullster. Skullster? But no matter how you pronounce it, anyone can make one of these, and I think they're really neat. They've got more information about their open species on their website. Link in the description. And now, at number 9, we've got Blue Fox Fursuits. Look at these cute dogs. We've been looking at a lot of fursuit makers who do really unique stuff, but sometimes it's just good to get a really well-made canine fursuit. I mean, they do cool stuff like griffins and whatnot, but look at how cute these dogs are. Okay, I promise I'm done. Look at this dog. Okay, now that I've got all that out of my system, it's time for our final pick for today's video. Max V FRC 1576. Nope, that's not a typo, that's the dude's Twitter handle. Max actually doesn't do commission work for completed fursuits, but he makes amazing head bases. He mostly sells them on Furbuy, and they come in an incredible variety of species and styles. So if you're looking to make your own fursuit, or just want to practice adding fur onto suit heads, definitely give this guy a look, because it seems like he's got just about something for everybody. So thanks a bunch for watching this week's Fursuit Friday video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Do you know any talented fursuit makers that you think deserve a little bit more attention? I'd love to hear about it in the comments down below. I do read every single comment and I try to reply to as many as possible. Also, if you really enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for new videos every week. And if you want to directly support the content that I produce on this channel, my merch store and Patreon links are in the description box below. And speaking of patrons, I want to thank these lovely Patreon supporters for producing today's video. And I want to thank these lovely patrons for sponsoring today's video. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks again for watching, everybody. My name's Ace of Hearts Fox, and I will see you all in the next video.
Hi there, my name is Mallow, and this is my first video. Now, I can't really promise that there'll be a whole lot of content on this channel, but if you end up enjoying it, then I'll see what I can do. Anyways, to kick off the new year, new YouTube channel, and new fursuit, I figured, why not do a Q&A? It'll allow you guys to get to know me a bit better, and it'll allow me to figure out what you guys want to see. So here's where you guys come in. I want you guys to ask me questions either in the comments down below or on Twitter using the hashtag MallowQA. Just try to keep the questions PG and they'll most likely be answered in my next video. Anyways, I'm sorry for the super short video, but I promise you guys the next one will be a lot longer. I just wanted to introduce myself to you guys before jumping into a big video. And quick reminder for you guys, that's hashtag MallowQNA, either on Twitter or in the comments down below. Anyways, thank you for watching my first video. If you liked the video, why not hit the subscribe button for future uploads, you know? And maybe you'll get your question answered. Bye! Alright.
Join the IFBS this June as we explore Singaporean Furry Convention Little Island FurCon from 8th to 9th June through our 2-part FurCon special on the IFBS.
The furry fandom has been around for a very long time, and over the years it has seen a phenomenal amount of change. Hello, I'm Shadow Raccoon, and today I thought we'd imagine what it was like to be a furry in 2003. Well, it took like forever, but we finally got IRC installed, and now I can talk to furries. Oh cool! I'm talking with someone in Germany! That's amazing! Telegram. It's like they made this app just for furries to talk to each other. This is just fantastic. There's lots of groups and stickers! Raccoon stickers! Yes, download, download, download. Oh, amazing. I love this app. How did we communicate before this? I wonder how I should get to make my new fursuit. All free makers. There's so much choice. Oh my god. Who should I get to make my new fursuit? There's hundreds of makers. They're all so good. Oh my god. Oh, it was Furfest. I remember that. That was really good con. I think I'll go this year as well. Although, I don't think I need to book just yet. I think I'll give it about a month or so. Yeah, I'll be fine. Guys, I couldn't get us booked. Ooh, I like this picture. Okay. I'm gonna download this. This isn't even GIF, this is just a picture. Love it. Ew, don't like that. Like that one. Ooh, no. Love this one. Get bigger. Definitely. Took me an entire week, but I got all my commissions now saved on the 50 floppy disks. Yeah. I've managed to save all of my commissions onto this pen drive. I've already used a quarter of it too. What else I can put on here? I know! Carrots! Oh, damn it! My disk is corrupted. I've lost everything!
Next up on Channel 4, our shocking documentary on the underground internet called the furries. Next up on Channel 4, we meet the furries, a popular and growing fandom.
Well, it's taken hours, but I've finally downloaded a video clip from the last fur meet. Oh, it's only 15 seconds long. Oh no. It's real video, I've got to download Real Player now. Oh. Wow. So many furry videos on YouTube now. I don't even know where to start. I mean, this is pretty much my evening written off now. This guy's amazing. Robin Hood really is just the best furry movie.
Oh, it's definitely the best Disney film ever. I mean, Robin Hood is so cute.
Yeah, I'm really glad we chose to watch that today.
Oh, yeah,
Couldn't
me too.
think of a better furry film.
No, definitely the top.
It's always
of
going to be the
class.
best one.
Yeah.
Zootopia is the best.
Oh my
furry
god,
movie.
it's so good!
It's the ultimate furry movie.
Definitely.
I mean, Nick, he's just such an amazing and adorable fox. I love him.
Judy! Oh my god, Judy Hopps is so cute! Oh my god, I love you, Judy.
Oh wow, Furryfinity is just brilliant now. I can upload all my pictures to it.
Wait a minute.
I'm just...
Furryfinity wasn't around until 2005.
Yeah, but I'm just going to make a joke. You're ruining it.
It doesn't matter.
I was going to make a joke about how it still looks the same in 2018 as it did when it first
But it's
launched.
not the same. Do better research. Bad raccoon.
Ruin my joke.
Wait a minute. Is that my Ben and Jerry's?
Maybe. So there we go. That's what we imagined being in the fandom was like back in 2003. If you was in the fandom in 2003, please drop a comment on what it was like for you. I'd love to hear from you. And why not click the like button? That really helps the channel a lot. Feel free to check me out on Patreon if you want to support me there. I've got lots of tiers for everyone. And I'd like to give a massive shout out to both Torin the Finks and to Birdie the Griffin for joining me on the super shiny tier. You're just fantastic and you're really helping the channel. I've got lots of plans, so thank you for your support. And of course, if people would like their name mentioned there, again, it's available. Just check out the Patreon. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. I've put a link to that in the description below as well. And yeah, I will catch you next time otherwise. Bye!
Hello everyone, Pause the Wolf here and join me as we explore FurCons, random furry facts, furry news and everything else furry through IFBS's premier furry talk show, IFBS The Furry Show, every Saturday at 11 PM on the IFBS.
Hey everybody, it's Abergwine! It's been just over a year since I started posting videos to this channel, and I'm already at 10,000 subscribers. Honestly, I was thinking when I first started this channel that I'd be at like maybe 1,000 subscribers by this point, but nope. I hit 1,000 subscribers about 3 months after starting Furries in the Media. For those of you who aren't familiar with my channel, I started this channel just over a year ago. It was during the last few months of me waiting to get my fursuit when I decided I wanted to start my own YouTube channel. It was originally going to be a furry vlog channel, but I wanted to do something different than what every other furry vlog channel was doing. Specifically, I wanted to cover topics that no one else was covering in their vlogs, and that led to the idea for a spin-off series that reviewed video clips for mainstream media that featured furries. And as I thought more about it, I realized that this review series had much more potential than the original vlog ever would have. So I started writing my reviews and doing the groundwork for those first videos while I was counting down the days until my fursuit arrived. My fursuit arrived April 1st of 2016. I posted the unboxing video the following day, and the following Friday, the very first episode of Furries in the Media was published. Now, with all that said, I'd like to show my gratitude to all 10,000 of you by answering the last few questions of the Q&A series. A while back, I decided to celebrate getting 1,000 subscribers by starting a Q&A series, with each question getting its own short video. I meant to end the series at 20 questions, but it got to a point where it was too much for me to keep up with that series and Furries in the Media, so I dropped the Q&A series. I feel bad that it's been put off for so long, but here you go, the last 4 questions of the Q&A series. Before we get to the nitty-gritty of how to wash your fursuit, let me say this. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Make sure you are clean before putting on your suit. Take a shower and dry off before getting into your suit, and if your face gets particularly oily, make sure to clean your face. Wear undergarments with your suit, that way most of the sweat ends up in there instead of directly in your suit. It's easier to wash yourself and your clothes than it is to wash a fursuit. Given that washing a fursuit is a pretty involved task, you may want to consider using a disinfectant spray on your suit between outings. I'll talk more about disinfectant sprays later. But perhaps the best way to keep your suit looking nice is to brush your suit! Brush it! Brush your freaking suit! The instructions I'm about to give for washing a fursuit are not meant to be taken as the only way to wash a fursuit. This is simply the method I use for cleaning my own suit, but a lot of the steps should be applicable for most fursuits. Always use your best judgment, and when in doubt, ask your fursuit maker. Now, how often should you clean your suit? You should brush and disinfect your suit after every time you wear it, even if you only wear it for 10 minutes to take a selfie for Fursuit Friday or whatever. Brush your suit! You should always wash your suit after any time you've gotten particularly sweaty, like going to a convention. Even if you only go to one convention a year, the rule I play by is if you've worn your suit within the last month, it needs to be washed. Here are a few more things to consider. Heat can melt the fur on your suit, so putting your fursuit into a clothes dryer is a huge no-no. Any wet fur has to be dried with as little heat as possible. This often means air drying your suit and using a fan to help speed up this process. Any leftover moisture can invite mold and mildew. This is why it's important to make sure your suit is completely dry before you store it. Wet upholstery foam is often a culprit that contributes to mold and mildew growth, so be sure to take out any removable foam padding from your suit before you wash it and only spot clean parts where the foam cannot be removed. Do not submerge upholstery foam. Lastly, be sure to remove any accessories or costume props and clean them separately. Let's talk about what you'll need to wash your suit. Obviously, you'll need a fursuit, a bathtub that runs cold water because again, any hot water is not good for fake fur, delicate laundry detergent. I like to use Woolite, but really any laundry detergent meant for delicate garments is often a good choice. Another option is to use plain old dish soap. I'd recommend using non-concentrated soap, but you'll also want to avoid hand soap that include oils in them. The plainer the soap, the better. I've also heard of people using other cleaning solutions, from stuffed toy cleaners to certain brands of carpet cleaners, but I highly recommend that you do your homework before trying these for yourself. 2 buckets, one for soapy water, one for rinse water, and then 2 washcloths, one for the soapy water and one for the rinse water. For drying your suit, a flat surface to lay your fursuit on while it dries. You can use bath towels laid out on a bed, or like I've set up here, a table. This is the one time you should not hang up your fursuit, as any water on it will add more weight and stretch the material that your suit is made from. Clean bath towels for laying your fursuit on, a slicker brush to brush your suit as it dries, and lastly, some sort of fan. In my case, I'm using a ceiling fan, but make sure you have some sort of fan turned on to help dry your suit. One optional drying method, you can use the spin cycle on your washing machine, not the dryer, to spin out any extra water. I always do this because it's faster and easier than squeezing out all the extra water and then waiting for it to air dry. For the bodysuit and other non-padded fursuit parts like hand paws and in my case arm sleeves, turn them inside out, fill the bathtub with water and add soap, squeeze the soap into your suit, and then drain the soapy water out of the tub. Fill the bathtub again with plain water and squeeze out as much soap as you can, then drain the water. Repeat rinsing until the water has no more bubbles in it. Then squeeze out as much water as you can and let air dry on a flat surface. Fun fact, your fursuit doubles as a sponge! Seriously, you can squeeze water out till the cows come home and there will still be water. This is why I like to put all these parts into a pillowcase or laundry bag, then I put it into my washing machine spin cycle. It makes drying these parts of my suit so much easier. Before you wash the head of your suit, if your suit has eyes that are set back into the head to create a follow me effect, put crumpled paper towels into the eyes, otherwise avoid getting the eyes wet because the colors in the paint may run. For the head and parts of your suit that have foam padding that cannot be removed, which in my case are also the feet and the tail, use a washcloth to work the soap into the fur. Then use the clean washcloth and work the soap out of the fur. It'll likely take a few passes with the clean washcloth to get all of the soap out of the fur. I like to sit on the edge of my bathtub and use the 2 buckets to hold the soapy water and the rinse water as I do this. But if you have a plastic crate or something to hold the fursuit head up off the bottom of the bathtub, I'd recommend using that because it's better than getting your legs wet. To dry your suit, lay out all of the wet fursuit parts on a flat surface to air dry and turn on a fan to help with the drying. You'll want to brush the fur as it's drying so it doesn't get clumpy. Use a slicker brush backwards on the fur so it doesn't pull out the fibers, and gently work out any sections of matted fur. As an optional finishing touch, I like to use a fine-tooth comb held perpendicular to the fur to smooth it out. I wouldn't recommend solely relying on this method as it can pull out a lot more fur than the slicker brush. Be sure to occasionally check on your suit as it's drying and rotate the parts so that all the sides get evenly dried. To clean the inside of your fursuit head, you can use a disinfectant spray and give it plenty of time to dry before storing. You can also use baby wipes to wipe the inside of the head, especially the areas that touch your face. I also like to keep a dryer sheet in the head when it's stored to keep it smelling nice. Once your suit is completely dry, store it as you normally would. Now, how should you keep your suit clean between washings? For regular maintenance, turn your suit inside out and use a disinfectant spray on the inside of the suit. Wait for it to dry, then turn your suit right side out, brush the fur, and store it away. The disinfectant spray I use is my own mix of 1 part water to 1 part isopropyl alcohol, and a few drops of vanilla extract to make it smell nice. As I'm sure some of you eagle-eyed viewers out there have noticed, I wear a ring on my fursuit. This is because I'm married. My husband doesn't like being on camera, and I'm going to respect that by not bringing him on camera now, but he's always been very happy to lend a hand when I need help with my videos. All puns aside though, he's been immeasurably helpful in keeping me grounded and even coming up with some really clever ideas for my reviews. In fact, it was originally his idea for me to record audio separately from the video and then sync them afterwards since my fursuit's mouth doesn't really move anyway. My husband is actually not a furry, but he obviously doesn't mind that I'm a furry, and he's been very open-minded about it. We have tried creating a persona for him on a few occasions, and while he hasn't settled on anything definite, he seems to keep coming back to a fennec fox. Or a jerboa, something small and cute. The way I see it, it doesn't matter to me if my husband is a furry or not, because I love him for who he is already. If tomorrow morning he decided to become a furry, we might have one more little thing in common, but I don't think it would drastically change our relationship or really even matter in the long run. Despite the amount of thought, effort, and total brain space that I devote to being a furry, I don't really see it as something to base an entire relationship on. I think I just got incredibly lucky with finding him in this crazy world. He's really sweet, he's been very supportive and very proud of what I do with this YouTube channel, and he is my very best friend. I love you, honey. When I write my review, I go by individual points brought up by the show and determine if it falls under either information accuracy or the spirit of the clip. For each category, each of the points I bring up in my review is like one question on a test. It's either right or wrong. For example, let's look at information accuracy by itself. If the show says that all furries have fursuits, furries create fursonas, furries think they are animals, there would be 1 out of 3 things right in information accuracy, and the category's total would be 33%. From here, I would average together the scores from both categories for the final percentage. Sometimes I'll fudge a category score if the final score is too harsh or too lenient, but I generally try not to rely on this if I can help it. There's a lot more that goes into making an episode of Furries in the Media than just talking into the camera and uploading it to YouTube. I produce the audio and video for each episode separately so that I have high quality for both the audio and video, and it gives me more control of the final product. I create the audio first, then I film using the audio as a guideline to act out what you see in the resulting episode. Now here's how I go about all that. To start, I watch the video clip first, then I write out a transcript of the video so that I have all the dialogue in front of me. Then I start writing my review. I'll often rewatch parts of the clip during the process to make sure I haven't missed anything or misinterpreted something. I generally don't go out of my way to add humor to my reviews just to get a laugh. I only write in jokes if I see the potential for a joke and it makes me laugh. And then one of the last things I do is calculate the score. Hello and welcome to another radical episode of Furries in the Media. Once the review is written, I record audio of myself reading the script. Keep in mind that this is just audio that I usually record, not video. I record the audio in my closet as it's the closest thing I have to a recording booth. I do 3 takes of each segment of my review. If Sam has any lines in the episode, I'll voice his lines 6 times, 3 takes in a lower pitch voice and 3 more in a higher pitch voice. This is why I tend to keep his lines short. Once I'm done recording audio, I use video editing software to clean up the audio and add in subtitles. To clean up the audio, I'll pick out the best takes and sometimes I'll splice parts of better sounding audio together. If Sam has dialogue, I'll pick out the best take of the low and high pitch versions of the line, match them up as closely as possible, and adjust the volume on the higher pitch version of the take. Then, using the script, I create subtitles that are synchronized to the audio and I export this as its own video. The idea behind all of this is that while I'm filming, I can not only hear my lines being spoken, but read them in real time. Now on to actually filming the episode. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are wondering what kind of camera I use. It's a phone. That's right, every video on this channel has been recorded on a phone. When I film, I set up the video with the subtitles so that it plays while I'm filming. With the visual and auditory cues the video provides, I act out the lines as they're being spoken. Like I did with recording the audio, I film multiple takes of each line in case I mess up or want to try doing something different. While I'm filming, I do record the audio of the subtitle video playing because it helps me to sync up the final audio and video afterwards. Now that the filming is done, it's time to edit the final episode. Using the film from the video I just recorded and the audio that I've already selected the best takes from, I sync up the video and audio, then I pick out the best takes from the film. Once I'm happy with my own audio and video, I add in clips of the video I'm reviewing and I add graphics to the rest of the video. Once that's done, it's time to export the video, give it a custom thumbnail and upload it to YouTube where it may wait for a few days to a few weeks before it's unveiled to the world. Hello and welcome to another radical episode of Furries in the Media. And with that, I'm never doing Q&A ever again. Now it's time for a few words from these fine folks whose channels you should totally go check out because it's worth your time and these are awesome people.
Hey there everyone, congratulations on 10K subscribers on YouTube. Congratulations, this is all I can say, that's awesome. I hope it's a real blast.
Oh, hello dear, it's Queenie Dearheart here. I hope you're well. I'm here in my wonderful home country of the United Kingdom. Yes, I'm missing America just a little bit, but it is nice to be back here where the trees are small, the egos are even smaller, and you don't want to be too much trouble. I'd just like to offer you congratulations, Abergwine, on 10,000 subscribers, yes. I hear that you're very popular and I do like watching your very in-depth analysis of us furries in the media. One can't be too careful, we know what the newspapers are like these days. Yes. So anyway, here's to the next 10,000 and keep it up. There's a good girl. Yes. Oh, and don't listen to that fox, the little one, Sam. He's, yes. But then you're a fox too, so... Oh well. I guess you can't pick everything. Ta-ta!
Hey, Abergwine, congrats on 10,000 subscribers. Hopefully someday I'll get that many people to enjoy my content, but for now, let's keep this ball rolling and hope you get 100,000 subscribers.
I would like to thank Abergwine for being such an amazing person. She puts a lot of effort and time into her videos. She deserves a lot of hugs at furry conventions, so if you see her, you better give her hugs. But honestly, she's such an amazing person, and I absolutely love your videos.
Oh, hey Abergwine, it's Chimichanga here. Well, you know who I am, but listen, that stupid British collie told me that you've just got 10,000 subscribers, and you know what? That's great, man. You keep them coming. I really like your videos. They're like brainy videos for furries, and, well, you're adding the IQ up, you know, making more intelligent furries, and I like that, you know, as a man of science myself, you know. So keep it coming. Here's to the next 10,000. And yeah, so when am I doing my crossover with you? When do I get to sit in your chair and talk to Sam? I'm kind of waiting to do that. You know, call me. Bye.
Big shout out again to all those fine folks. Thank y'all so much. Your sentiments really mean a lot to me. Thank you. Even though I produce my videos by myself, I still couldn't have reached 10,000 subscribers by myself. This has all been thanks to you, every last one of you beautiful people out there. Thank you. Since I've started Furries in the Media, I don't think I've ever had to go out of my way to ask for ideas for videos to review. You guys just send them in automatically because y'all are awesome. And on the days that I'm feeling a little down, I know I can look at the comments on my videos and see a bunch of people just cheering me on. And I think that's something we should be proud of, that our community isn't based on tearing each other down, but instead it places an emphasis on building each other up. And that is something beautiful. One last thing before I go, I've gotten tons of fan art since I started this channel, and instead of having it just sit in a folder on my desktop or letting it get lost to the depths of cyberspace, I wanted to showcase y'all's artwork in one place, so I've created a gallery on Furry Network of all the fan art that people have sent me. For each piece in the gallery, I try to include at least the artist's name, or a link to the original submission, or a link to the artist's profile so that people know who created each piece. Now hopefully that clarifies that I am not the creator of any of the pieces in the gallery, nor am I trying to take credit for anyone's work. I simply want to round up all the fan art in one place for everyone to enjoy, and use it as a way to promote the artists who are featured there. If you would like me to change any information about your artwork, or if you'd like your art taken down from the gallery completely, please send me a message on Furry Network. The link to the gallery is in the video description, and I hope you guys enjoy. And I want to say it all one more time. Thank you all so very much. Have fun, stay awesome. Bye-bye. Hello, and welcome to another intriguing episode of Furries in the Media. I'm your host, Abergwine, and today, let's look at NBC's coverage of the Furries of Anthrocon.
What is a furry? Well, furries are fans of anthropomorphic characters. Those are animals with human characteristics.
This has to be the best definition of furries that I've heard in my review series.
So Anthrocon, like any convention, has hundreds of sessions and panels to attend. There's video gaming, puppetry, and a dance-off.
She even got a schedule and listed off some of the events that go on at the convention, so I have to give her credit for sticking to the source material.
Would you like a hug, sir? The hug is the furry handshake.
You know, I don't think there's a better way they could have put that.
Some furries are for movies or TV. And Robbie is your real name or your...
No, that's the character. This is Robbie Sinclair from Dinosaurs.
But most furries are made up. Most of the paw-patting, tail-trailing, fur-suited folks we meet are dressed up as alternate versions of themselves. The character they'd want to be if they were an animal.
They take a mature approach to defining what a fursona is. It seems like so many other reports get this wrong by oversimplifying it down to furries want to be animals. Which might be true for a handful of folks, but is not true for everyone in the furry community.
I think it would be unfair to say this does not look strange to people.
John Cole is Director of Operations here.
It's not the social norm for people to want to put on a costume and cover their head. In the same way that it's not the social norm for people to paint one side of their face one color and the other color and start screaming about their favorite football team, outside of a football game.
The Director of Operations recognizes that dressing in a fursuit outside of a convention space is considered weird by our society, but he also mentions that covering your face in paint outside of a sporting event is also not considered normal. Most furries have an understanding that what we do for fun is considered weird by others.
Some furries just need a tail or a pair of ears to transform into their fursona. But others, full fursuiters as they're called, can spend upwards of several $1,000s on a costume that they might only wear a handful of times each year.
These are both accurate points. Fursuits are expensive, and most fursuit owners don't live in their suits. I just wanted to take a moment here to illustrate the price of a typical fursuit. A mascot costume, like you might see at a high school football game, can cost anywhere from about $200 to $1,600. A super custom-made bespoke suit can range anywhere from $2,800 to $4,800. The price of a fursuit can widely vary based on a lot of factors, but the price range for a typical fursuit of decent quality, with most of the parts included, can start anywhere from $1,700 to $3,000. Fun fact, the highest auction price that's ever been set for a fursuit is $11,575.
That they might only wear a handful of times each year. At conventions like this, or for kids or charity events.
Actually, the proceeds from a lot of furry conventions go to charity, and a lot of fursuiters see local charity events as a good opportunity to go out and wear their suits while also helping their community.
But the furries' reputations aren't always so pure.
The adult thing has always been really popular in the fandom.
Jeff Eddy publishes furry literature, of all types.
Some will call it a fetish, but it's really a different way of kind of looking at these same sort of romantic themes.
So it's just animal characters replacing human characters in the same kind of adult novels.
Yep, exactly.
They approach the adult-oriented side to the fandom in a mature, respectful manner. Good on them.
There's also this perception out there that a lot of this has like a very kinky edge to it.
I'm sure it happens, and it not everybody. You could take any walk of life and you're going to find all extreme.
I feel like this guy's response sums up most of the furry community's stance on the adult-oriented stuff. We are well aware of its existence, and there's no point in denying it because it is just a part of our fandom. It's not always the norm in most cases, but we accept it as a part of being in this community.
So what would my fursona be? I enlisted the help of furry fans Lunea and Buzzy. He's the penguin.
First thing you need to do is actually pick the animal that you would like to be.
Beagles, they're very social, they like to run around. And
What are really social?
Beagles.
Beagles. I like beagles. Yep. Let's see if we can find someone who can help me realize my vision. Would the short ears work? When you say real tails, what does that mean?
It means that they actually came from an actual animal.
Oh,
So it's
these
real
are
fur.
real.
Yes.
Real tails.
Real fur.
Oh, okay.
This one's really cute.
Is this real or fake?
It's fake.
I like that one.
Oh my-
I don't know about you guys.
That looks adorable.
This feels pretty weird.
So it's not for me.
I gotta give her credit. She could have just bought a tail and ears and called it a day, but taking on the challenge of coming up with a fursona? Oh boy. Some furries take months just to come up with a species for their fursona. Seriously, I'm giving her props just for trying. So, how did NBC stack up in the review stats? Accuracy is 100%, and the spirit of the clip is also 100%, giving us yet another score of 100%. Good job, NBC! And now my thoughts. I feel that this is how any story about furries or furry conventions should be covered. The report focused on the general concept of the fandom first, and briefly mentioned the mature aspects of the fandom before leaving the viewer with a more innocent message. The reporter seemed to have a lighthearted, open-minded approach to the subject at hand, and even tried getting in on the act. She ultimately admitted that it wasn't for her, but I have nothing but respect for at least giving something a try before deciding that it's not your thing. Well, that's it for today's episode. Have fun, stay awesome. Bye-bye!